Good afternoon, evening, or night to anyone hearing this. I'm Riley. Welcome back to your daily Lobotomy Corporation abnormality guide. We're keeping things simple today with classification code T-05-51. Name being bloodbath. It is a 10th level abnormality, and we'll do all the normal stuff for it. I'll try to keep it short this time. Let's get into it. For the appearance, bloodbath takes the form of a skin-covered bathtub. Has a large pair of eyes which only open when attacking employees. Showerhead is replaced by a large hand dripping blood all the time. The bathtub is filled with blood at a constant level that never overflows. Bell hands appear on the surface and will stretch when grabbing employees. An abnormality which contains the pain of all those who couldn't take their sorrow in stride. A bath of a gloomy color topped up with blood. Blood is always kept in equilibrium, never overflows, and never sinks. Only despair can be found in its sunken depths. Unbearable despair overwhelms all who look into the bath. In an instant, it can pull nearby people into it. It bears no considerable strength, but those who suffer from its crushing depression do not resist. It devours the victims until nothing remains except for their wrists. All the hand which float in the bath are pale. Exaggerated, they stretch into the air and reach out as if asking for help. It is no easy feat to cut one's wrist with a sane mind. A strong will is needed with the resolve to make multiple attempts. Only when it is sliced as if it were simply cutting a mere slab of meat can they achieve this. Only when one yearns for death that much can they succeed. I eternally regret not realizing to ask her why she needed that industrial knife. I eternally regret not realizing that she was hiding her wrists with long sleeves. I eternally regret not realizing that she always took extra care to hide them whenever I spoke with her. I eternally regret realizing that I never heard her cheerful laughter anymore, and that she roamed around the company with lifeless eyes more and more often. I can't imagine how pitiful it would be to cut your wrists. I found out that the only reason she could manage to do something like that was she cut her straight through. We always popped open a bottle of wine every time we succeeded. It became one of our customs. She told us that it only took one slight misstep to fall into indifferent habit if we got too used to success. Thus, we should always smile, rejoice, and celebrate every little thing in the wake of success, and we should never neglect failure, as success can be born from a pile of failures. When I saw the line art of scars on her wrists, I was reminded of our wine cabinet. We had used up so many of the bottles, and there was only one left. That day, I popped off the cork of the very last one. Now we're moving on to the ego set. This ego set is called Wrist Cutter. Both the weapon and the suit in this set are both 10th level ego equipments. The weapon is a knife-type weapon that you can own a max of 2 of and costs 25 unique EK boxes to produce. It deals 2 to 3 white damage every 0.667 seconds and has a range of 2. For the suit, the defenses are as follows. You take the normal amount of red damage, a 0.6 white times multiplier, a 1.2 times black multiplier, and a 2 times pale multiplier. You can own a max of 2 of these, and it also costs 25 unique PE boxes to produce. The gift goes on the second hand slot and has an acquisition probability of 8%. It gives +2 to success rate and weight speed. Alright, now we're moving on to our next segment with a friend who did a bit of weapon designing. So we're going to drag him in and see his opinions on what we're working with.
Hello, my name is DM, unofficial weapon designer and maker. And, I've been asked by Riley to, rate this design. So it appears to be a knife, a dagger of some sorts. Pretty simple, honestly, and I like that. No crazy details. I do like the serrated edges. I do like that. This is really giving me Rambo vibes. Overall, it's not bad actually. Need some more detail, but hey, who am I to prioritize design over function? So yeah. But yeah, this is not a bad looking weapon.
There are 3 managerial guidelines for this abnormality, and I will be going over each one. Managerial guideline 1. When an agent with a level 1 or with a level 1 fortitude completed work with bloodbath, a hand stretched out from it and dragged the agent into its depths. The same phenomenon occurred with an agent who had a level 1 temperance. Managerial guideline 2. A pale hand surfaced from bloodbath after it had absorbed an agent. As the number of hands increased, the number of PE boxes produced was also increased. Managerial Guideline 3. Caution. When bloodbath has 3 hands, the safety of the next worker cannot be guaranteed. It seems bloodbath will absorb employees regardless of their work results or virtue levels. Now we're working on the final thing that needs to be talked about. Working on it. Bloodbath will deal 2 to 4 white damage every time a negative PE box is produced, and it can produce a maximum of 14 PE boxes. The outcome ranges are as follows. If you get 10 or more EK boxes, you get a good work result. 5 to 9 will be a normal work result, and if you get 4 or under, that'll be a bad work result. For instinct, 1 and 2 are common at 55, while 3 to 5 are common at 50. For insight, 1 to 2 are common at 45, while 3 to 5 are common at 40. All numbers on attachment have a high chance at 60. For repression, 1 has a low at 30%, 2 has a low at 20%, 3 has a very low at 10%, and 4 and 5 have a very low at 0%. For the observation levels, when you unlock one section of it, you get plus 4 success rate. When 2 sections are unlocked, you get plus 6 on work speed. When 3 sections are unlocked, you get success rate plus 4, and you also unlock the weapon and suit. When all details become unlocked, you get plus 6 work speed and unlock the ego gift. And that was everything I had to say about Bloodbath. Thank you, Deadman, for helping with the weapon bit, and thank you, Tate, for sampling this music. I hope to see you guys next time. Have a good day, everyone.